By my own powerful arm, I have done this. With my own shrewd wisdom, I planted. I have broken down the defenses of nations and carried off their treasures. I have knocked down their kings like a bull. I have robbed their nest of riches and gathered up kingdoms as a farmer gathers eggs. No one can cut a wing against me or utter a peep of protest.
Oh, that's
pride, bro.
That's
pride.
arrogance.
Oh shit.
So let me
That's how these devils truly
Yeah.
hold on. Let me couple this, and so it'll echo a little louder when I read this. I looked up the word. They had a doctrine of manifest destiny. Right? It says manifest destiny, the 19th century doctrine or belief that the expansion of the United States throughout the American continents was both justified and inevitable.
Yeah.
And when they did that, what did they use to do that with? They used the Bible as well to help it. So they even were saying that God gave them the power to do it because he wanted it done. It's not far off.
Right.
But just as the brother read, yeah, he used you. The Heavenly Father used you to do that, and now he's justified your punishment.
And you know what? The heathens, the Babylonians, Persians, they reverence the God of the Israelites.
Yep.
Not this devil.
No.
He think, like the brother was going, he think he's done it all by himself, by his hands.
Right. He's literally gone around the world overthrowing kings, nations, and then taking their goods.
All in the name of democracy,
And
Christianity.
Right. He feels like he is the police of the world. You know, what he says has to go. It's my way or of the highway.
Right.
You know, but the pride of this man has gotten so bad that now he refuses to give credit to the higher power, man.
Okay.
He refuses to admit that it's a higher power that's actually using him to do this.
Yeah, like in our position, we acknowledge that we're just tools or vessels, for Yahweh Shemel Shai's purpose. But he can't acknowledge that, man.
Yeah.
No, we even acknowledge that what we went through was a punishment from a higher power.
Kind.
We're us acknowledging that and humbling down and repenting. Esau, his whole attitude is completely opposite.
He said, I did.
I did all that. You know?
I know that's in the scriptures.
That's why, hey, both sides don't
There's none
watch
else.
what he do.
You know, the scriptures that we read when
I think it's going to Isaiah where it says, I am and there is none else.
That was it, but he read
talk about the power of the Most High, who will grab the wind
Okay.
Right.
in his fist. Esau thinks he's that.
Where is it?
Esau has, we always say Esau has a God complex where he thinks he's the Most High. You know?
Because he can cause an earthquake with weather modification.
Okay.
Right.
He can cause a hurricane,
A tsunami.
a blizzard.
That's
He can cloud seed, create fake rain.
that's child's play.
Yeah, 45. Yeah.
You know, compared to the power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. That's not even the tip of the iceberg. You know?
Imagine when you get these people to take that MOTB. He's really going to think he's the Most High because I can
Track you.
I can not only track you, know your every whereabout, know what you're thinking, turn you on and off, and if you get out of line, he can kill you.
Yeah, there it is.
You know, he can make you rich, he can make you poor.
Okay.
He can do, you know, he's gonna
Speaking of,
in his devil's mind, he's gonna have infinite abilities, control, and that's only the Most High is the one that has infinite control and domain over everything and everybody. You know.
He envies what the Lord gave to Jacob in the birthright.
Okay.
He always felt that since that belonged to him, but he was wrongfully supplanted from it. So now that he's living out the last of his blessing, he's gonna really think that he can attain the birthright too.
Yeah.
And his idea of the birthright is, we're gonna control everything moving artificially.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna set up a technocracy, and we're gonna make sure the world is under our control, under our domain. All right. And it's gonna be a one-sided rule.
Yeah.
All right.
One world government, one world religion, one world say medicine, health, yeah, currency, social credit system. We're all going to adhere to these specific rules set in this image of the beast. You can't talk about these people. You have to respect these people. You know, we don't want anyone to have any indifferences. They show it in a lot of these shows, like Black Mirrors, how everyone got the same house, everyone got the same car. That's a mirror image of how they want their new world order to run. Under them at the top.
Yeah, no individuality.
No, none.
No
no anonymity.
Yeah, no one thinking.
No individuality. No critical thinking.
Kind.
Basically, you're just a new world order drone, humanoid.
Yeah.
They try to turn you into basically a fucking robot. Man.
Yeah.
And that's why the Lord, you know, if you merge into that, the Lord's gonna wipe you out with the rest of this man's system.
Kind.
Because you now a part of that system once you give your body over to it.
Yep. Give your body over to it, you already gave your mind.
Yeah.
I got some. Ezekiel 28:1. The word of the Lord came to me again, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus. No one read this, right?
No.
Thus saith the Lord power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of the Most High, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man, and not a God, not a power. Thou that set thy heart as the heart of the Most High.
Yeah, because Tyrus city, Phoenician city, and it was known for its traffic. It was rich, rich in abundance, import, exports. So that pride gets on the man. I'm rich. Nobody can touch me.
Yeah.
So that's the same spirit he's talking. He's the God. I control everything.
Yeah.
The elite say shit. One of the elites, was it Mayim Shelbauer? I think he said Rothschild.
Okay.
Said, give me a country. Yeah, I cannot. Give me the control of the money. Give me control of the money. I care not who makes the laws. Yeah. Say it again. Yeah. If you give me the control of a nation's currency, I care not who makes the laws. Because he's gonna control the laws.
You
with the
control
money.
the person who makes the law.
Right.
Yeah,
with the money. Right.
What do you think lobbyists are all about?
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, so these elites, they got control of every currency, man. They give you people currency.
Right.
They have real money, gold and silver. And they got the manpower, the security.
Okay.
They got the land, they got the seas.
Yeah. Property.
They got ownership of the oceans.
Kind.
That shit, the air.
That sounds crazy.
You can own it. Yeah, they own the air in New York City.
Yeah.
They tax the air.
So you could imagine the pride of these men, that knowing that they own pretty much own the whole world.
Right.
But how? How did they get that? How did they achieve that? Well, the scriptures have you pointed out, man. Robbery and murder, man. Okay? And in these last days, the Lord said, the Most High said that you're gonna have to vomit it all up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything you stole. Everything you stole, everything you have, you're gonna have to give it back, man. It's gonna have to be given back. All right? All these riches, you're gathering up all these resources for the end of the world, right? Because you know what's coming. You have these great bunkers with all the seeds, all the gold and the silver, the precious metals. Because you think you're gonna rebuild your next rulership, but all these things are gonna be ready to give it to the righteous.
I got the script. Job chapter 20. I started with 5. It says that the triumph for knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, though his excellency mounted up to the heavens, and his head reached unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. Yes, the eye also which saw him.
You just gonna. He's just gonna become a thing of the past. He ain't gonna be here to be able to tell his story. He ain't gonna be able to be here to rewrite history. He's just gonna be just a thing of the past, man.
Yeah, memory.
He was here for a purpose, and then he was taken away.
Like, oh, I used to be this in 2020. I was this. We were back in like ain't none of that shit. He gonna be a afterthought, man.
It's funny because me and the brother when the white brother come over here, he was like, dang, they gonna look at him and be like, damn, that was child support? Like, what the fuck is that? Like that's gonna be so far gone. His memory and that idea of I know you Jakes feel it, you men especially, I know you catch that child support, and I know you women, if you got your men in the child support, you should feel like shit right now. That's oppression at the highest level, man. For his own position.
Yep.
You know? So just saying that, how this man would be so insignificant in the kingdom of heaven. You won't even remember. There was a white person on earth, well, he was red actually. Like, really? What shit is that?
I'll read this. Oh, you feel reading? You got it? You read it?
No, what do you got?
I was going to finish that. Ezekiel 28 and 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thy understanding thou hast gotten thee riches, and have gotten gold and silver into thy treasure. Going back to the riches, the brother was mentioning that he's going to vomit up. You know, they have gotten all these riches through rape, robbery, murder, scandal, deception. They're gonna have to cough it up. They got all the gold in the world, all the precious metals. They're gonna have to cough all of that shit up.
It's like there is a little more.
You wanna read it?
Yeah.
You got
Just
it.
so you make more sense of what I was saying. Verse 9 it says, this is back in Job 29. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. Hey, even his landmass is going to get taken away, right?
We see Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
That's everything.
Oh, yeah, kind of see that.
Oh, I see it. Wow, bro. Yup. Wow. Oh, that's a chariot, bro. That's a chariot.
It's going through the clouds.
It's going through the clouds.
I can
bro.
still see it.
I see it.
Even
It's in this
through the
cloud right
clouds.
here?
No, that's
This
right
one?
there. That one.
Over there.
Oh, now it is in the clouds like that.
Right.
Tiny dot.
See, it's like something. It's like going white.
Yeah, I catch it. I let my eyes be set.
Stay there.
So I'll read this other verse.
Right.
Verse 10, it says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. And that's what you were saying. It's going to vomit it up. It's going to come back to us. Yep. That was just tying in what you said right there. His hands shall restore their goods. The poor is good. We're the poor.
Oh.
It's our stuff. We need it all back. All the riches of the world. We need it all back. Man.
Yeah.
Because the world was made for our sake, so it is ours technically.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why we
Why did
feel.
I was sorry for sharing it with us?
That's why we feel some type of way when we see oil leaks and wasn't released recently fertilizer, put in rivers and killing off fish and wildlife and marine life. We feel some type of way because the earth is ours.
Oh, I see it now.
Kind to land back off what you're saying as well, understanding that if we be of that number of the elect, understanding that Allahim were the same individuals or the same spirits that helped create the earth. So they seen it in its perfection, you know? They seen it when it was at its best or optimum use, you know, when the world was in unison with each other.
Right.
You know?
Oh, I see it.